Yeah, Mike, that's absolutely right. And U.S. Steel has continued to say their number one priority is employee safety. They also say that the plant is safe right now. Now, in regards to those questions about employee safety, yesterday the resounding answer has been they need to finish the investigation before they come to any blanket conclusions.
There is no risk at this point in time. If there would become a risk, we would obviously shut it down immediately. We have a lot of talented people that understand how steel works, and they're going to let us know if they see anyone in harm's way.
Beyond the workers who were tragically killed yesterday, we're learning more about other workers who were hurt in the explosion. 5 men between 27 and 74 years old are still in area hospitals in critical but stable condition. 5 men between 43 and 54 years old were taken to Jefferson yesterday but released last night. Investigators have reported multiple other people were injured but treated on site. U.S. Steel nor Allegheny County officials have said how many workers, though.
It is dangerous work that they do. It shouldn't be as dangerous as it was yesterday.
U.S. Steel says it was business as usual yesterday. The workers in the Battery 13 and 14 area were prepping for a routine maintenance job. We spoke to Washington Mayor Jojo Burgess, who works with the chemical recovery team on the plant. He was about 75 yards away from the explosion yesterday.
We come to work every day. We know we work in a dangerous environment. None of us want to have our families get that call. None of us want to go home with a life-altering event like this.
Pittsburgh's Action News 4 reached out to OSHA, who was on site today. A spokesperson tells us that they have 6 months to complete their investigation into the conditions. We also reached out to Steelworkers Local 1557. Their president was inside today meeting with OSHA, but did not speak to us on camera. This explosion comes months after U.S. Steel finalized their partnership with Nippon Steel. Officials say that will be a good thing for workers and their safety.
I think with the added investment of more than $2 billion initially that Nippon will put into this facility, it will not only allow it to be safer and more efficient, but ensure that steelmaking will continue in this region.
So back over the train tracks at the entrance to the plant, there's a type of scoreboard that tallies the amount of injuries that have happened at the 3 Mon Valley Works plants so far this year. Now earlier today, it was showing those injuries from January to June of this year. Now, those numbers were 4 at Edgar Thomson, 7 at Irwin, and 14 here at Clairton. Of course, those numbers on the board will soon increase. It also is important to note that the plant here has on average about 500 more workers than the other two. Covering Allegheny County and Clairton, I'm Felicity Taylor, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.